Nation, did you know that Dordt Athletics has over 700 student athletes that make up less than 50% of the student body? We want to invite you to join the Defender Gold Club and support those student athletes, our staff, and coaches this season. Your charitable donation helps advance Defender Athletics and the Defender Way. Last year, we were just shy of 900 members in the Defender Gold Club. Help us reach that 1,000-member mark this year. By becoming a member, you will directly support the student athletes and coaches here at Dordt University. Thanks for watching. Go Defenders.
Today's broadcast is brought to you by RA Rentals. Looking for top-notch rental equipment for the next project? Look no further than RA Rentals, located in Sioux Center, Spencer, Storm Lake, and Sioux Falls. RA Rentals, your regional equipment rental experts. Discover more than just inventory, service, and financing for Ford models. Mao Motor Company is committed to exceptional customer service. Mao Motor on Highway 75 North in Sioux Center. Online, maomotor.com. Today's broadcast brought to you by Hague Health Center, proudly serving your local community for nearly 60 years with a commitment to healing body, mind, and spirit. Today's broadcast.
We are underway here on a Saturday afternoon from the Vernon Ice Arena as Dordt wins the opening faceoff and takes it across the blue line immediately here in the second game of this weekend series between these two teams. Dordt and Maryville. Dordt trying to score right away. Maryville thwarts their instant attempt, clears it out. Starters for the defenders, Ruben Horneman, Andrew Benson, Tyler Welsh as this one covered up, Mason Spetcher, Connor Braxlis, and Isaiah Van Nord. Van Nord in goal today. Tim Nansen got the job yesterday and pitched his second consecutive shutout. Dordt in a 4-0 win yesterday. Scored twice in the first period, added on one in each of the second and third, and Maryville never really threatened to bite into that at all. Dordt maintaining possession of the puck again here early on today. Quiet Saturday on Dordt's campus. It's the only athletic event going on today as Nick Espenson skates across the blue line to the right side, looking for Veenstra in the middle, and Veenstra scores. Great start for the defenders. Rylan Veenstra will score his 16th goal of the year, and under a minute in, fast start for the defenders. So it took Dordt a bit to get going, about 10 minutes to score yesterday. They're in on just their second shot today. Different goalie as well for Maryville today. Tyler Montgomery, number 1. So each team switching goalies, and Montgomery goes to get this one off the face-off as Dordt tries to put on that pressure again and put this one away early. Loken and Bart. Bart's pass too far for Loken. The only other Dordt athletic event going on today is football team. They're playing at Hastings right now. Bart right in front of the net had a good chance, couldn't put it home. Espenson picks it up. Dordt football currently leading Hastings 21-7 as they near the end of the first half, as Dordt looks to stay undefeated on the year. Those are the only two athletic events going on across Dordt's campus today. Kind of a sigh of relief after 3 or 4 huge weekends in a row. Maryville with it, gets it out across the blue line. This is Leahy sending it free rather. Gets it to Leahy. In the middle, shot saved by Van Noord. Shot from Zarilla. And Dordt clears it across the blue line to Horniman. Horniman all by himself. He'll just send it across. Dordt will make substitutions as Leahy picks it up behind his own net. Excuse me, that was Briz for the Saints. Horniman will get this one for the defenders. Tries to sneak it through to Paraxlis. Well defended. Now crosses the blue line as Maryville chases, but it'll be an icing call. First face-off on the defender end of the ice with 17:27 to go here in the first period. Quick shot and a goal. And what a shot right off the face-off. I believe that was Jared Ludicky, number 93, and he ties it at the 17:24 mark of the first period, and the first goal allowed by Dordt in their last 3 games. And a great response from Maryville. Ludicky just took an instant shot, and it did not look like Van Noord was ready for it. (1-1) here. So Dordt had not allowed a goal in each of the previous 2 games. Now they turn it over again. Ludicky tries to get it to the middle. His pass was too high. Possession maintained by the Saints. Dolman tries to use that speed up the boards. Gets it in the middle. Veenstra. Veenstra now skating left. Sends it into the middle looking for Espenson. Nobody home. Maryville, you can tell, playing with a little bit more energy after they get on the board. And try to stop some of that Dordt momentum. Oftentimes we see teams that lose that Friday game just not really have anything going into Saturday, and a lot of times it just leads to big blowouts in these Saturday games, but Maryville coming out with some good energy here to start. They try to make something else happen. Benson gets it to Welsh behind his own net. Looking for Carrolls, hits the ref. Welsh there to pick it up. Ends up on the stick of Isaac Bart. Good pass to the middle, Carrolls. Carrolls sends it up across the blue line. Looking for Loken. Hits Johnson on the boards. Carrolls ends up with it, takes a shot, saved by Montgomery, and he covers it up. 4 minutes in, good amount of action so far. Is got a 1-1 tie. Face off won by the defenders. Spetcher gets it to the middle, now picks it up again, takes a shot high. Wege over to get the rebound. Wege takes a shot, saved by Montgomery. They can't clear it out. Wege has it again, takes another long shot. That's missed to the right. Espenson will pick it up and keep it in. Trying to send it to the middle. This is going to escape the blue line as Wege retreats on it, and Ferrari sends it across the blue line. Dordt able to clear it. Wege loses it, but he's got plenty of time to recover. Looking for Horniman a bit too much. Wege keeps it in the blue line. Pass to the middle, nobody there for Dordt. Spetcher able to keep it in, deflected, send it to the middle, looking for Horniman. And the puck's still loose in the middle there, as Horniman looked like he was going to have a good chance to score. Montgomery was trying to cover it up. Ends up just getting cleared out, and Maryville trying to launch a counterattack. Fighting for it is McMillan. Takes it up the left side, kept in. Ends up pass looking for McMillan in the middle. Wege takes it away, gets it Spetcher. Spetcher's pass to the middle, intercepted. That was Amel that got in there. Dordt's going to be able to get possession back, and that's flicked up looking for Spetcher. Dordt has numbers, but it's well defended. That is Briz making a nice play for the Saints. They take it across the blue line. McMillan takes a shot, saved by Van Noord. Rebound off to the right side. Cleared out by the defenders. Puck spins back. Briz will pick it up. Pass forward is too hot. Torlina picks it up with plenty of time. Long pass looking for Bart. Bart can't quite control it, and it goes behind the net. Kind of took a weird bounce off the boards. Ends up getting cleared away by Maryville. Trying to use his speed. Dueling 28s. Now Torlina gets it. Sends it up the boards. Long shot saved by Van Noord. Shot by Meek. Loken flicks it into the netting for a face-off. Face-off on the Dordt end. Maryville's put on some pressure in these last few minutes. Has looked a lot better offensively so far today than they did yesterday. They haven't allowed Dordt to play their game and control the puck. Maryville has created some decent opportunities. Quick shot off the face-off, how they scored last time, not happening this time. Leahy tries to send a pass to the middle, was looking for free. Would have been a really good chance, but Dordt was able to deflect it away. Maryville keeps it in, still a chance in the middle. Puck is loose, and it's knocked away. Flicked up behind the net. Welsh trying to make something happen. Benson's going to take it away, and Benson now with some room to operate. He'll cross the red line, blue line. Veenstra's now got it on the left side. Right side, Welsh. Welsh takes the shot, saved by Montgomery. Veenstra picks off the pass. Benson keeps it in, looks down Veenstra left side. Veenstra back to Benson. Benson over to Welsh. Welsh, Benson again. Benson will take the shot. It was deflected by Dolman and taken away by Maryville. Trying to use the speed. Veenstra tripped him up, and that shot is blocked by Benson. Nick Espenson goes to grab it. Trying to make something happen with Dolman. Espenson still got it. Hit it into the skate of Grau. Ends up with Paraxlis, though. Grau now goes to get it. Hits in the middle of the ice by both teams, and Grau just sends the puck into the Dordt bench, so we'll have a face-off. Both teams playing pretty aggressively early on. And a great start to this one. 1-1 here in the first period. Face-off one, Paraxlis. Horneman sends it across the blue line. Montgomery aggressively goes to pick it up, works out for him. That pass then did not go cleanly around the boards. Dordt keeps it in for now, but that's not going to do anything. It ends up right with Wege, but good defense by Grau. Horneman takes it away, sends it across the blue line. Dordt trying to create some pressure. Montgomery's played that aggressively so far. He sent it to the middle. Nobody was there for Dordt. Spetcher tries to get it to the middle. Paraxo sends up on the stick of Espenson. Espenson sends it long. It was blocked by Whaley and then covered up by Montgomery. You've seen Montgomery a few times go back behind the net to play that really aggressively, as they don't want to let Dordt sit in offense like they did all of yesterday, basically. Dordt was only able to get 4 goals off it, but really limited the scoring opportunities for Maryville. Looks like they're going to be more aggressive today and trying to take that puck away. And it's worked out for them so far. It's been a lot more competitive of a game. Now Spetcher tries to make something happen. He'll end up sending it back to Wege. Takes a long shot wide. Horneman was there but couldn't do anything with it. Espenson sends it around the boards. Horneman off the deflection on the right side. Makes a move behind the net. Horneman loses it. Briz with the defense. And it is taken away by Hess. Tries to send it up. Espenson not having anything of it, but bodies there for Maryville. Get it across the blue line. Wege for the defenders will send it up the sideline and unable to get it out of there. Wege's got it again. Makes a move. Wege space, sends it Horneman. Horneman on the left side. Trying to make something happen. He's the only one going up there. And it's taken away by Maryville. Pass is intercepted by Jansen. Jansen just takes a long shot, forces a save from Montgomery. But Maryville maintains possession of the puck. Speed up the middle from Johnson as he tried to do it himself. Ended up just taking a big hit. Puck is kept in, forces a save from Van Noord. He's up in the middle again. Slap shot was a bit weak from Johnson. Didn't get all of it. Dordt still can't clear it out yet. Now they will. And now a chance for Bart. It's Barton Carroll's 2-on-1. Carroll's left side. And it shot is saved. And a great save by Montgomery. as Carroll's and Bart had a 2-on-2 if you count the goalie Montgomery. And Montgomery makes an excellent play, keeping this game tied. Veenstra and McMillan now in the middle on the Saints end of the ice to take the faceoff. One by Veenstra. Benson sends it behind the net. Espenson and Wyatt chase. Espenson ends up getting it back to Welsh. Welsh sends it down, looking for Dolman behind the net. Dolman will get it. Dolman tries to send it to the middle. Nobody home. Flicked up and out by Whaley. Benson keeps it in the blue line. He flicks it up behind the net. Espenson's going to get on the end of it. Dordt stays on the attack. This is more of the game they want to play. Keep it on this end of the blue line. Now just skating backwards is Dolman. That was well pressured and well defended as Amel just made Dordt take it all the way back. Now they'll send it across the blue line again. Dolman gives chase. Espenson will keep it in. Now Benson flicks it to keep it in, but likely not going to do much as Maryville controls. Sends it out. Benson couldn't go after that one. Veenstra was offside. Man falls. Veenstra picks it up. Shoots, saved by Montgomery. Bunton took a fall for the Saints and almost gifted Dordt a goal. Maryville survives. Gets it out. Amel, right side. Looking for his man in the middle. What a pass by Amel to McMillan, and Maryville takes the lead. Lucas McMillan, number 14, gives Maryville their first lead of the weekend set. And Dordt trails for the first time in 3 games or so. And that aggressive defense from Maryville is translating to more offensive opportunities that Dordt has not been able to handle particularly well so far. Maryville with 2 goals on 6 shots. Loken trying to create something instantly. He's behind the net. Loken still fighting for it. Loken and Bart. Loken takes it. Espenson, Wege. Wege sends it underneath for Bart. Bart with a good pass to the middle, and he was looking for Loken, and that was a good idea. Well defended by Maryville. Espenson takes a long shot, forces a save. Loken picks it up on the left side. Wege takes his long shot. Bart was right there in the middle. Nothing happening there. Wege picks it up. Retreats. Maryville takes possession. Ends up on the stick of Ludicky. Ludicky crosses the blue line, falls. Break for the defenders. Wege takes it. His pass was not crisp. And Wege is going to go get it again behind the net. Pressured by Meek. Wege with the speed now. Wege makes a pass a bit behind Carrolls, who does a good job to grab it. Tried to get it back to Wege. Passing just not what the defenders are looking for right now. Just a little bit off. Maryville takes possession. Fight along the boards. 4 or 5 bodies in there. Maryville takes it out. Wege will just push the puck. Prevent a fast break. Flicked up across the blue line now. Royer chases Wege behind the net. Kept in and sent off to the right. Dordt's got the numbers over there as Espenson will feed it to Horneman. Horneman tries to make a move to the middle. Can't. Taken by Maryville. On the right side, it's Grau. Takes a hit from Jansen. And Dordt playing some better defense in the last couple of minutes. Horneman crosses the blue line, but it's sent right back in there. Couple of hits along the boards. Couple of guys on the ground. Play on. Now fight along the boards on the right side. Spetcher fell over, got back up, takes a hit, and that will finally draw the penalty, and a late hit comes in from Horneman as well. Stesiak was in the middle of it for Maryville. The guy they're going to get is Hess. There's a lot of guys just hitting and fighting there. Hess will ultimately be the one in the box, and Dordt will pick up their first power play of the day. They only had one yesterday. So a good chance to tie this one here for the defenders. Pass in the box, 2 minutes. Cleared right away. Van Noord will go and grab it. As Espenson picks it up and tries to start the defender offense. Espenson takes it himself across the blue line, loses it. They are able to keep it across or not. Doesn't look like they were. Snuck out, offside. And so we'll have a face-off. Minute 41 to go on the defender power play. Face-off ends up back with the defenders. Loken. Now they can set up their offense if they want to. Loken to Veenstra. Here they go. Espenson had it blocked. Well defended McMillan. Veenstra gets it back. This is how the defenders typically play their power plays. Looking for the right opportunity. Espenson. Pass to the middle. Too far. Veenstra there to pick it up. Get it back to Zach Espenson. Nick Espenson takes a one-timer. Knocked away. And maybe not the best shot idea. This takes a defender bounce. Minute to go on the power play. That's intercepted and knocked into the boards, and a chance it looked like for Johnson, but he will choose to just send it around and kill some time off the power play. Dordt resets. Welsh, Dolman. Vicious hit on the boards. Nick Espenson with speed. More people hitting and falling on the boards. 35 seconds to go in the power play as Benson will reset the defender offense. Carrolls. Long shot blocked, knocked away. And good job by Benson to keep it across the blue line. Save time. That's a turnover. And again, it looked like a possible fast break opportunity for free for the Saints, but he elects to just send it around and kill some more time. 15 seconds to go on the power play for the defenders. Welsh sends it across the blue line. 8 seconds left. Benson gets it to Spetcher, and that will end the power play. Out of the box comes Hess. Dordt unable to score on the power play, so Maryville maintains their lead. Spetcher sends it to the middle, nobody home. Welsh picks it up, gets it over. Benson's got a lot of room to operate on the left side. Benson takes his shot, and it goes! Benson ties it. He faked out Bunton, who kind of slid off to the side, and it left him with an open lane to take a perfect shot, and Andrew Benson ties it with just his second goal of the year. And what a first period we have, 2-2. So Andrew Benson picks up his second goal of the year. The defensive leader of this team. Welsh and Carrolls with the assists as Maryville trying to get the lead back. It's well defended by the defenders. Loken sends it to Jansen. Jansen had it knocked away. Leahy putting on the pressure. Dordt takes it out. Loken up the boards. Loken still got it on the left side. Loken gets it to the middle. It's behind Bart. As Schlechter comes in, Loken had a chance. And a couple of good opportunities for the defenders. As out of goal now is Montgomery, and finally able to cover it up. Montgomery just cleared the goal for a minute. And Dordt had a couple of really good chances in there to take the lead. Veenstra and Leahy now will take the face off. It's won by Veenstra. Torlina will take a shot blocked. That's something we've also seen a lot more of today. Blocked shots by the Saints. Jansen goes all the way around. Reverses course and passes it up the boards. Espenson loses it. Leahy's got some speed now. 2-on-2 if he hurries. Leahy trying to make a move to the middle. Torlina defending. Leahy keeps it, sends it middle. Nobody there. That was a good chance for Maryville. Defenders back the other way. Dolman moved to the middle. Dolman trying to do it himself. Loses it. Well defended by Wyatt. Whistle up along the boards. An offside. Face off. Won by Maryville. Ludicky trying to make a move. Dordt trying to clear it. Kept in. Royer grabs it. Takes a hit. Wagey trying to use that speed. Wagey pass up Horniman. Horniman flicks it up. Horniman and Spetcher in there. Horniman takes a hit from Briz. Espenson sends it in. Nobody there. Espenson trying to keep the pressure on for the defender. Gets it Spetcher. Spetcher looks Espenson back in the middle. Paraxlis keeps it in. Now Wagey will have to retreat. Pressured by Ludicky. Wagey sends it around the boards. Again, we see Montgomery go to pick it up behind the net. Give Maryville possession back. It's a strategy that's worked well for them so far today. Espenson sends it, but will be easily picked up by Briz. This will be an icing call, as the pass was just too far in front of anybody from Maryville. So a minute 49 to go here in a 2-2 first period. Dordt, as they do in almost every game, with the shots advantage 12-6, but Maryville has made the most of their opportunities so far. Grau and Bart in the middle. Grau wins it. Gets it back to Meek. Meek takes it up the left side, trying to flick it forward. He was looking for Ferrari. Welsh plays good defense, now loses it. Speed up the left side for Meek. Sends it to the middle. Had somebody in there, but Welsh was guarding him pretty closely. Hit by Loken on Hess. Pass to the middle. Slap shot one time. Nothing. Good defense by the defenders. Loken loses it. Benson with a block shot. Sends it up, looking Bart. Bart takes it away. Bart to Carrolls. Carrolls with Loken on the right side. Loken's shot is high. And a great chance for the defenders to take the lead near the end of the first period there. Benson skates back and resets. Tries to send it up to Carrolls. It was tipped. And around the boards it goes. Maryville will back off. Welsh will grab it. Under a minute to go here in the first period. Carrolls looking for Bart. Pass too far. Sent out by Grau. Chance now Hess. Left side shot blocked. Espenson takes it away. Espenson and Bart now 2-on-2. Nick Espenson's speed on the right side. Espenson takes it all the way. Tries to make a move. Can't do anything with it. Ends up with the puck back. Espenson's still fighting for it. Espenson still got it on the right side. He takes a shot and it's wide left. Jansen takes a long shot. Snatched out of the air by Montgomery with Bart crashing in the middle. Bart's going to talk to the referee. 13.2 seconds to go in a 2-2 first period. See if anybody can get one more shot off. Veenstra and McMillan in the middle. One by McMillan. Sent up to Jansen. Jansen flicks it to the middle. 8 seconds. Espenson tries to create something. 5 seconds. Sent back to Torlina. And he will just whack it to the sideline and end the period. So, a much better period from Maryville than we saw yesterday. Dordt having to fight back, as we've seen 2 lead changes in this game already. And an exciting first period ends up 2-2. We'll be back in 15 minutes for the second period of hockey. This is Dordt Hockey on the Dordt Media Network.
Dordt is a place where students flourish.
What stands out about Dordt's mission is how they prepare us as students to face a world that is in need of the Word of God.
We are seeking to embody discipleship. What does it mean to faithfully follow Jesus?
When you add up all the Wi-Fi connected devices in your home these days, you'll be surprised at how many there are and how much bandwidth they're using. Do the math. It just may add up to needing faster Wi-Fi. Premier Communications has you covered with reliable internet speeds up to 1 gig. Keep everything connected with Premier Communications. Visit us online at mypremieronline.com or call at 1-800-741-8351. Premier Communications. Looking ahead.
Welcome to Sioux Center, Iowa. Life in the center of everything. Where we connect with friends, coworkers, family, and the great outdoors. Knowing that in Sioux Center, you're never far from making the next great memory. And we grow great companies that make cutting-edge breakthroughs to make life better here and around the world. And when it's time to play, we keep friendship, family, and a bright future at the center of everything.
Hey Defender Nation, my name is Darren Kaiser and I'm excited to serve as the new athletic director at Dordt University. Thank you for tuning in to the Dordt Media Network and supporting Defender Athletics. As an athletic department, we are committed to the Defender way. This means we are committed to the Great Commission, developing servant leaders, the academic development of our student athletes, and the pursuit of championships. I'm eager to join with you in supporting our athletes this year. Thank you for watching Defender Athletics on the Dordt Media Network. Go Defenders!
Dordt's program is a little bit unique in that it's entirely online, but one of the unique pieces is that for every learning module in every single class, we have a synchronous class. Students get a chance to know each other, to interact with each other, to learn from each other. That opportunity is really valued by the students that are in the program. I enjoy that. I enjoy teaching those classes and getting to know those students, but also being able to bring in different people's experiences.
Each year, more students find their place at Dordt University. Through top-ranked academics and athletics, Dordt continues to flourish and grow. But what defines Dordt goes far beyond national recognition. It's an unwavering commitment to prepare graduates to serve in a changing world. But that mission doesn't end at graduation. It continues through the work and leadership of our graduates until all is made new.
Hello, Dordt University sports fans. Hope you're enjoying the game, whether you're a family or friend of a team member or a fan of the university. These players and coaches have put in hours and hours of practice, and it shows. There's one more thing that every coach makes sure the team has for each game, and that's a game plan. And no matter the outcome of the game, there's tremendous value in growth in working together as a team to execute that game plan. What about you? Do you have a game plan for your financial life? Or are you so busy with everything else that life throws your way? Now, November is Long-Term Care Awareness Month. Did you know that roughly 70% of people over the age of 65 will need some long-term care services? And for those that enter a facility, the average stay is 3.2 years. There are 4 planning options for long-term care, and only one of them involves actually buying insurance. With the annual cost of care close to or over 6 figures, do you have a game plan for handling those costs or hedging that risk? For over 40 years, the planning firm here in Sioux Center has been helping households build and execute their financial game plans on all the things more important than money. I'm Tom DeYoung, president of the planning firm. Check us out on the web or social media, or schedule a complimentary Discover meeting to see how a financial game plan might benefit you. We'll help you build your financial game plan on all the things in your life more important than finances, while being a good steward of the resources God has entrusted to your care. And check out our Money Concepts Radio podcast at moneyconceptsradio.com or on your favorite podcast app, where we dive into relevant financial planning topics to bring clarity to the often confusing, ever-changing rules of the game in the financial world. Enjoy the rest of the game, and remember to spend your most valuable resources, your time and your attention, on the things in life that matter more than money. And go Defenders!
NewTek is your partner for success when purchasing equipment for construction, manufacturing, agriculture, and other industries. Don't miss the opportunity to transform your business and redefine your productivity standards with NewTek.
And today's live stream broadcast brought to you by Verhoof Automotive. Verhoof Automotive in Sioux Center is your local Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, Chevrolet, and Buick dealer. Verhoof Automotive, worth the drive from anywhere.
How can I join Defender Forever? It's easy. Go to dort.edu/forever and sign up. You'll not only stay connected with the Dordt community, but also support the future of Defender Nation. Start Forever now. Once you sign up, you will receive exclusive perks, brand new gear, event access, and the latest Dordt news. Be part of something special. Be part of Defender Forever.
Today's Dordt Media Network live stream broadcast is produced by the students of Dordt University.
And brought to you by Pizza Ranch, buffet, carry out, or delivery. Today's broadcast is sponsored by Northside Body Shop. When you expect the very best in the repair of your vehicle, call Northside Body Shop Limited today, serving the Sioux Center area since 1955. 712-722-2313.
Today's broadcast is brought to you by RA Rentals. Looking for top-notch rental equipment for the next project? Look no further than RA Rentals, located in Sioux Center, Spencer, Storm Lake, and Sioux Falls. RA Rentals, your regional equipment rental experts. Today's broadcast brought to you by Snyder Insurance and Financial Group of Sioux Center, offering life, health, Medicare supplements, annuities, and more. Trusted service and exceptional products with you in mind since 1973. Today's broadcast brought to you by 712 Realty, a team of realtors in Northwest Iowa with the drive, care, and results you need to buy or sell your home. Visit them online, 712realty.com, leading you home. This broadcast brought to you by the Ullman Funeral Homes, Chad Ullman, Lori Ewell, and Taylor Van Witchell, providing professional attention to every detail.
Getting set for the second period of hockey here from the Vernon Ice Arena. And a good first period, 2-2. After the first, Dordt scored first, with Ryland Veenstra scoring within about 55 seconds. Jared Ludicky and Lucas McMillan scored goals for Maryville. Andrew Benson tied it with under 5 minutes to go in the first period. That's where we stand, 2-2 at the end of the first. Pivotal second period underway. Dordt wins the faceoff. Noah Zylstra with you from Sioux Center. Second game of the weekend for these teams. After Dordt won 4-0 yesterday, they've won 12 games in a row. Maryville putting some pressure on them in the first period, and quick pressure here in the second with that speed skating on the left side, and a good shot from Meek. Glove save by Van Noord. freezes it with 19:39 to go here in the second period. Dordt football's kicked off the second half. They scored a field goal on their first possession of the second half. They lead Hastings 24-14 as they look to extend their winning streak and remain undefeated on the year. We'll keep you updated on that one from Hastings. Dordt tries to get this one up after the faceoff, does, passes long, and picked up by Maryville. Whistle blows, and Carroll's delivers a pretty late hit on Wyatt. But Dort's going to go on the power play. Quick whistle. I can't really see what's happening on the boards. It's right below where I'm at. It's number 16, Gavin Free, in the box for 2 minutes. Second power play of the day for Dordt. Their first one was successfully killed by Maryville as Espenson loses this one and will have to reset the defender offense. Loken's pass to the middle, knocked away by Wyatt. Espenson takes a shot, covered up by Montgomery. "20 seconds into the power play here. And still less than a minute into the second period. Veenstra wins the faceoff. Loken gets it to Nick Espenson. Makes a move on the left side. Espenson looking for something. He'll send it back in a bad pass, and that's going to take a ton of time. Van Noord lays it off for Zach Espenson. Minute 20 to go on the power play as Espenson speeds across the blue line. He takes, actually, that's a shot on goal as Montgomery knocked it down. Dordt hasn't really been able to get into their offense here in this power play. Another clearance. Van Noord grabs it. Got to be careful. Pressure's coming. Van Noord able to get it out. Pressure here and a chance, and Van Noord gets it away from Leahy. And what a play by Isaiah Van Noord. Now 3-on-2. Spetcher right side. Veenstra middle. Another bad pass. Welsh will be able to keep this one in. Dordt resets. Oh, the pass to Veenstra. A bit too hot. And the passing from Dordt in this power play has not been what they need. 40 seconds to go in the power play. Van Noord leaves this one for Espenson. Less pressure this time from the Saints. Espenson to Spetcher, who takes it across the blue line. Spetcher on the left side. Sends it over to the right. Nothing. Cleared. 20 seconds to go in the power play, which has been excellently defended so far by Maryville. Benson will reset. Dordt will try to take one last crack at it. 10 seconds. Pass was long. Carroll's gets on the end of it. Carroll's on the right side, tries to make a move to the middle. Can't. Welsh sends it around. Welsh pass. Spetcher shot as the power play ends. Out of the box comes free. Dordt still on the attack. Benson sends it to Dolman. Leaves it for Carroll's. Over to Spetcher. Welsh. Pass is intercepted, knocked away. This is going to go all the way down for an icing call with 17:10 to go here in the second period. So 2 successful penalty kills on the day for Maryville. And 2-2 we remain. Face off on the Saints end of the ice. Bart and McMillan. One by McMillan. Schlechter put the pressure on. This one's cleared out. Jansen sends it to Torlina, who wraps it around the boards, picked off and sent out again. Jansen grabs it. A 1-2. Jansen gets on the end of it. Jansen, right side shot, knocked away by Montgomery. Jansen had a good look. There was a lot of open net there. Bart gets it to Loken. Loken looks again for Bart in the middle, and a good idea by Loken. Maryville hangs on. Jansen. Schlechter. Middle, nobody there. Torlina loses it, picks it up. Ends up with Jansen on the left side of the defender net. Loses it, turns it over. Chance for Maryville. Pass to the middle. Slap shot saved. And a slap shot there from Zarilla. Saved by Van Noord. 7th save of the day for him. Veenstra trying to put on the pressure. He's all by himself in there and ends up with Torlina taking it across the blue line for second. Dolman resets. Good pass to Wege. Wege will wrap it around. Veenstra trying to get on the end of it. Along the boards, it's knocked away. And ends up with Espenson whipping it back to Wege. Good pass, Veenstra, a little too far for him. Veenstra did not look like he really anticipated it coming. Now Nick Espenson makes a move. Veenstra tries to shoot from directly on the side of the net. Back along the boards. Espenson. Veenstra. Good pass to Wege. Wege shot saved by Montgomery. And he sends it back in again. Montgomery just trying to cover it up, and he will. That was a great pass from Veenstra to Wege for the initial shot. Dordt unable to put it in off the rebound. 5 minutes and 2 seconds elapsed in the second period, still 2-2. Johnson gets it out of there. Horniman on the boards, loses it. Taken across. Shot blocked by Van Noord. Horniman tries to control it. A lot of pressure on him, loses it. Ends up across the blue line, ends up still with Horniman on the left side. Somehow through all that traffic, Horniman kept it for a very long time. Maryville, well defended. Meek loses it to Karaxlis. Spetcher takes it across, knocked away by Meek. Meek with speed loses it to Spetcher. Welsh over to Benson. Benson middle looking Spetcher. Spetcher tries to get it in there. Paraxlis and Horniman were both right in front of the net. Dordt maintains possession. Benson will take a one-timer saved. Paraxlis loses it. Spetcher grabs it, takes a shot, saved again Montgomery. Spetcher goes down, so does Meek. Ends up with Horniman. Horniman pressured by Johnson. Ends up being knocked away off the stick of the goalie Montgomery and taken away by Meek, who knocks it forward. Benson picks it up, swings it over to Welsh. Welsh's pass doesn't get on the end of anybody. Benson corrals. Loken's pass intercepted. Trying to make a move to the middle is Whaley. Whaley takes a long shot. Nothing doing. Puck was bouncing around for a second. Now Loken will pick it up and get it over to Bart. Bart in the middle. Leaves it Loken. Takes a shot. Saved by Montgomery, and he covers it up with 12:57. At Hastings, Hastings has scored to bring it within one possession against Dordt football. They missed the extra point, looks like, so it's 24-20. That game about halfway through the third quarter in Hastings, Nebraska. Montgomery again plays it aggressively. Amel aimed at the ref's head. Dort's going to try to get on the end of it, but just a lot of Maryville sticks in there defensively. Good pass to Loken in the middle by Bart. How was Bart able to get it there? Got it right on the stick of Loken, whose shot was saved by Montgomery, who's playing a heck of a game right now. Jansen trying to get it to Loken. Loken fighting for it. Gets it to Bart. And Bart tried to get it back to Loken, well behind him. Dordt hustling back. As shot was saved by Van Noord, and rebound corralled by the defenders. This one's going to go all the way around the boards. As that one is, puck just skating back and forth. Shot ends up getting knocked up into the boards. Shot by Hess. Dordt tries to take possession. Good effort there by Maryville to keep it in. Hess and Johnson in on it. Espenson gets it out. The team's playing aggressive to the puck right now. Espenson whips it around the boards for Nick Espenson. Lost it to Meek. Meek takes it across the blue line. Zach Espenson's got time to pick it up. Pressured by Hess. Nick Espenson takes a hit from Meek. Zach Espenson's going to get it again. And now try to create something on the left side. Veenstra comes away with it. On the left side, Veenstra trying to make something happen. Shoots, saved, covered up by Montgomery, who's playing some kind of second period right now. He's made 4 or 5 really good saves in the last few minutes. Dordt's got this shot advantage, 22-12, as we are still deadlocked at 2. 9 minutes into the second period. Dordt wins the faceoff. Benson. He'll take the shot. It was deflected. Taken away. 2-on-2 opportunity. Sent around the boards. Spetcher gets it. Spetcher. Speed. Across the blue line. Lost control for a moment. Got it back. Spetcher. Can't do anything with it. Horneman. Backhand shot. Scores and takes the lead. Great shot by Horneman as he perfectly placed it in the only spot Montgomery couldn't get to it. Dordt leads 3-2 and breaks through in the second period. So Dordt takes the 3-2 lead. Spetcher with the assist. As this one comes skidding away. Look at Montgomery go get it and pass it out. He's playing really aggressive in goal today. Pass to the middle. Leahy's got a great chance to tie it. Can't. Saved by Van Noord. Pressure still on. Long shot again. That was knocked away as well. Leahy in the middle takes a shot and ties it. Back and forth we go. Only took him about 40 seconds. Danny Leahy ties the game. Had a great shot right from the middle. 3-3 halfway through the second period. And this is a Maryville team offensively. They've been a different team today than they were yesterday. They've already got more shots. And obviously far more goals. One sent across the blue line, but Loken was offside. Now he can give chase. This is flicked up. Torlina retrieves. Back to where we started, 3-3. Loken grabs it. Can't take it out. Taken away. Amel. Amel to the middle. Pass to the middle and looking for Meek in there. Kept in by Johnson. Takes a long shot. Deflected. Meek picks it up. Underneath. Looking for a quick shot in the middle. Shot was from Bunton. And more good scoring chances for Maryville. Bart will clear it out. And this will be icing. And back to the Dordt end we go with 8:50 to go in the second period. Bart and Hess in the middle. Those teams get their personnel sorted out. Loken sends it all the way around for another icing. Back we go. Barton Hess again on the left side. One just bouncing around. Hess had a chance in the middle. Wege gets it out of there. Great defense by Wege. Carroll's with speed now. Carroll's pass to the middle, looking for Bart, knocked away. It's been Maryville who's controlled the puck in the last few minutes as they take it across the blue line again. Around the boards. Espenson. Nick Espenson trying to use his speed. Bodies are there for Maryville. Bad pass now. Can Dordt take advantage of it? No. Up along the boards, this will end up with Wege. Wege with room to operate, looks for Dolman, flicks it across. Aggressively defended by Montgomery, who flings it up the boards. Wege resets. Around the boards, Montgomery couldn't corral that one, but it ends up on the stick of Ferrari. Opportunity now. Wege defending and Espenson, and never really a chance for Royer as defenders get back with good speed. Veenstra trying to make something happen now. Taken down by Wyatt. And on the ground, on the boards, blown dead. Puck was iced for about a few seconds there, and they'll just face off so that we don't have to sit here for 7 minutes and 17 seconds and watch them fight on the boards. Dordt wins the face-off. Spetcher behind the net, loses it. Left side now, Zarilla gets it up to Royer. Welsh will pick it up, again around the boards. Royer will be chased by Spetcher. Horniman in there. Benson slap shot, saved. Good shot by Benson as it's from about the blue line. Montgomery makes the save. 6:52 to go. Our third face-off in the last 30 seconds or so. Leahy and Paraxlis in the middle. Spun around. Too far for free as Welsh gets it back in. Spetcher to the middle. It's a good pass, but there was just nobody there. Leahy, right side, too far for free. Benson picks it up. Skating backwards, trying to find somebody. Gets it. Welsh's pass is high, well corralled. Welsh was looking for Spetcher on the over the shoulder. Spetcher ends up taking it across the blue line anyway. Spetcher leaves it off for Benson. Benson left side. Stops, spins, retreats to Spetcher. Welsh back to Benson, who flicks it around. Maybe not what he was intending. Gets to Horniman. Horniman with Johnson on the boards. Paraxlis and Meek come in there. Horniman still got the puck. And now it's cleared away by Maryville. Welsh flicks it back across. Dordt will retreat. Pass to the middle, picked off by Carrolls. Carrolls to Bart. Gets back onside. Bart takes a hit, but it ends up right with Carrolls. And he looked for the shot. He looked for Loken in the middle as well. And the puck is saved by Montgomery. Now Leahy's got a ton of room to operate as he crosses the blue line on the left side. Leaves it for a shot, saved by Van Noord. End of the third quarter in Hastings. That game's about as intense as this one as Dordt leads 24-20. Hastings has got the ball back. So just two Dordt Athletics games today, but they're both intense at the moment. Fighting for it, finally gets it out. Carrolls with Loken 2-on-2. Carrolls takes it to the middle, takes the shot wide right, tries to get his own rebound. Chased as well by Amel, ends up Torlina, round the boards. Bunton can't quite get it out. Loken keeps it in. Carrolls gives chase behind the net. Tried to go left. Nobody was there. Amel will pass it to the middle. Ends up on the stick of Bunton. Bunton crosses the blue line. Long shot saved by Van Noord. Rebound. Knocked away by the defenders. Whaley resets. Flicked across the blue line. Schlechter tried to make a play. Loken as well. This is flicked back in. Torlina grabs it. Makes a move. Torlina tried to do it himself. That didn't work out too well. Backhand shot from the left side by Bunton wide. Tried to do what Horniman did earlier. Dolman now takes it. He's 1-on-2, trying to do something all by himself. Dolman skates to the right side. He'll take a backhand shot saved by Montgomery. Dordt maintains possession. Espenson to Espenson. Zach Espenson, long shot saved by Montgomery. Veenstra's right in there, and Montgomery knocks it away. And now we'll get a whistle. Net might have gotten knocked loose. It did. So that'll always blow the play dead. 4:10 to go here in the second period. Still deadlocked at 3. Face off on the right side. Veenstra and Hess, both wearing number 18. Face off won by Hess. Dordt tries to get possession back right away. Nick Espenson with Veenstra. Veenstra passes it to Espenson. Espenson shot blocked by Hess. Shot there for the rebound is Veenstra, and he had a wide open net if he could have corralled it, but the puck was kind of bouncing weirdly. He couldn't do anything with it. Dolmill over to Veenstra crossing the blue line. Veenstra on the left side. Tries to make a move to the middle. Can't do anything with it. Taken away by Briz. Working with Hess. Sends it up. Espenson gives chase. Flicks it up, but right to Ferrari. Back to the middle. Taken away Wege. Wege using the speed to the right side. Wege makes a move to the middle. And I don't think Zarilla, who was defending, anticipated Wege to try to go all the way. He sends a great pass to the middle. Paraxlis, whose shot is wide. Wege picks it up again. Keeps it in the blue line. This one flicked up. And there was a chance there briefly for Stesiak if he'd been able to get on the end of it. He delivers a hit to Benson. Paraxlis gets in there. Wege's going to pick this up as we're under 3 minutes to play here in the second period. Referee has to get out of the way. Paraxlis sends it to the middle, trying to get it to Spetcher. Ludicky tries to flick it forward for the Saints. Does. Long shot way left by Grau. And flicked up for another face-off. Face-off won by Dordt. Benson gets it to Spetcher. Spetcher, middle, Paraxlis. And he was looking for Horniman, who's got a lot of room to go pick it up and take it to the right side. Horniman on the right side looking for Spetcher in the middle. Knocked away and well defended by Johnson. Grau and Horniman fighting in there. Paraxlis as well. Horniman delivers a hit. Ends up on the right side, and Welsh will keep it in. Flicked up into the net by Johnson. We'll have a face-off on the left side now. 2:08 to go, second period. Both teams will make line changes. Look at a new puck in there. Isaac Bart, Tyler Grau in the middle for the face-off. Puck stays there, still fighting for it. And it ends up getting flicked back to Torlina, who resets. Bart couldn't corral it. Van Noord wants icing, doesn't get it. Jansen sends it up. Loken trying to get on the end of this one. He's looked like he was kind of stopped by Grau, and the Dordt bench wanted that call. They're not going to get it. Torlina on the right side. Didn't get all that he wanted on it. Carrolls picks it up. Carrolls to the middle. Saved. Cleared. Torlina picks it up. Someone's lost their stick. It's someone on the bench, and the referee gives it back. Long shot high and right by Whaley. Leahy picks it up and gets it in. And it's stolen by Carrolls. Carrolls trying to use the speed and make something happen. He's got Barton Loken with him. Carrolls will take a shot, misses right. Minute to go, second period. Still 3-3. Saints cross the blue line, pass to the middle, and well defended by Wege. He gets it up. Dolman's giving chase. Dolman and Leahy, or Briz that is. Espenson loses it. Chance for free. Espenson gets back there and recovers and still is able to get it out. Veenstra has it now on the right side, loses it. It was him versus about 3 other guys, under 30 seconds to go. Dordt just trying to get it back. Maybe get one more chance. Espenson trying to get back to it. Delivers a hit on Zorilla. Fighting on the boards. 10 seconds. Espenson tried to keep it in. I don't know if he was able to. He was not. This will end the second period. So, each team with 1 goal in the second period as we remain deadlocked. Ruben Horneman gives Dordt the lead. And about 40 seconds later, Danny Leahy ties it right back up for Maryville. So that's where we are at. We go to the third period, and 1 period will decide the winner of this one. 3-3 tie at the end of the second. Back in 15 minutes for the third period of hockey. You're watching Defender Hockey on the Dordt Media Network.
This is Alex with Outdoor Elements. We've been the region's premier landscape company for over 15 years. With our own in-house landscape designer, we create extraordinary outdoor spaces where you will make memories with family and friends. We do all types of landscaping, and we're the region's only certified pool professionals. We specialize in saltwater pools, which are easy to maintain and gentle on your skin. Check out our website at OutdoorElementsInc.com. We make your landscape as beautiful as your home. When you want the best, contact us at 712-476-5299 or email us at info@OutdoorElementsInc.com.
Today's broadcast brought to you by 712 Nutrition. Transform your health and wellness with 712 Nutrition. Stop in today for healthy, delicious protein shakes bundled with a supportive community. Start feeling your best today.
Find furniture, mattresses, flooring, paint, and window treatments at your local Furniture Mart. They are family-owned and located in downtown Sioux Center. German Farmers Mutual, protecting the farm and home since 1891. Northwest Iowa's local insurance partner. Online at GermanFarmers.com.
Today's broadcast brought to you by Ployne Publishing, quality printing from design to delivery.
The Greenhouse, located in Hall, Iowa, bringing you amazing coffee, energy drinks, breakfast, lunch, and so much more. A big city feel, only 10 minutes away from Sioux Center, with a second location opening soon in Sanborn.
Today's broadcast brought to you by Huber's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning of Orange City. Whether you're looking for repairs, replacement, or maintenance for your air conditioning or heating system, Huber's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning of Orange City will exceed your expectation.
In the Dome, we have a space available for 2 full-size softball fields. However, this space is also utilized by the football, baseball, and soccer teams, as well as for other various athletic events. Another great thing about the American State Bank Sports Complex is that it's not just for Dordt athletes, it's for the entire community. Whether that's high school soccer leagues, open turf time, or even a space for intramurals. Hope you stop by soon.
Today's broadcast brought to you by Cruz & Cruz, PC, certified public accountants, offices in Sioux Center and Lamar's. Helping you attain your financial goals is their commitment. Today's broadcast brought to you by Joyner and Zwart Dentistry, providing implants, dentures, and dental care for your whole family in a modern and friendly atmosphere. Today's broadcast brought to you by Ski-Bout Window and Door, your local window experts. Whether you're building or replacing, Ski-Bout Window and Door has the products, people, and knowledge to get the job done right. See Ski-Bout and see the difference.
Nation, did you know that Dordt Athletics has over 700 student athletes that make up less than 50% of the student body? We want to invite you to join the Defender Gold Club and support those student athletes, our staff, and coaches this season. Your charitable donation helps advance Defender Athletics and the Defender Way. Last year, we were just shy of 900 members in the Defender Gold Club. Help us reach that 1,000-member mark this year. By becoming a member, you will directly support the student athletes and coaches here at Dordt University. Thanks for watching. Go Defenders.
Today's broadcast is brought to you by RA Rentals. Looking for top-notch rental equipment for the next project? Look no further than RA Rentals, located in Sioux Center, Spencer, Storm Lake, and Sioux Falls. RA Rentals, your regional equipment rental experts. Discover more than just inventory, service, and financing for Ford models. Mao Motor Company is committed to exceptional customer service. Mao Motor on Highway 75 North in Sioux Center. Online, maomotor.com. Today's broadcast brought to you by Hague Health Center, proudly serving your local community for nearly 60 years with a commitment to healing body, mind, and spirit. Today's broadcast brought to you by Eric Rankin, a proud sponsor of Dordt University Defender Athletics. For all your investment needs, call 712-722-0618 or visit edwardjones.com. Edward Jones, SPIC. Members Cut, more than meat, where strong values, great food, and hometown spirit comes together. Stop in and taste the difference community makes. Located just south of Scooters on Highway 75.
This is a Dordt Media Network student-produced live stream broadcast.
Dordt is a place where students flourish.
What stands out about Dordt's mission is how they prepare us as students to face a world that is in need of the Word of God.
We are seeking to embody discipleship. What does it mean to faithfully follow Jesus?
When you add up all the Wi-Fi connected devices in your home these days, you'll be surprised at how many there are and how much bandwidth they're using. Do the math. It just may add up to needing faster Wi-Fi. Premier Communications has you covered with reliable internet speeds up to 1 gig. Keep everything connected with Premier Communications. Visit us online at mypremieronline.com or call at 1-800-741-8351. Premier Communications. Looking ahead.
Welcome to Sioux Center, Iowa. Life in the center of everything. Where we connect with friends, coworkers, family, and the great outdoors. Knowing that in Sioux Center, you're never far from making the next great memory. And we grow great companies that make cutting-edge breakthroughs to make life better here and around the world. And when it's time to play, we keep friendship, family, and a bright future at the center of everything.
Hey Defender Nation, my name is Darren Kaiser and I'm excited to serve as the new athletic director at Dordt University. Thank you for tuning in to the Dordt Media Network and supporting Defender Athletics. As an athletic department, we are committed to the Defender Way. This means we are committed to the Great Commission, developing servant leaders, the academic development of our student athletes, and the pursuit of championships. I'm eager to join with you in supporting our athletes this year. Thank you for watching Defender Athletics on the Dordt Media Network. Go Defenders!
Dordt's program is a little bit unique in that it's entirely online, but one of the unique pieces is that for every learning module in every single class, we have a synchronous class. Students get a chance to know each other, to interact with each other, to learn from each other. That opportunity is really valued by the students that are in the program. I enjoy that. I enjoy teaching those classes and getting to know those students, but also being able to bring in different people's experiences.
Each year, more students find their place at Dordt University. Through top-ranked academics and athletics, Dordt continues to flourish and grow. But what defines Dordt goes far beyond national recognition. It's an unwavering commitment to prepare graduates to serve in a changing world. But that mission doesn't end at graduation. It continues through the work and leadership of our graduates until all is made new.
NewTek is your partner for success when purchasing equipment for construction, manufacturing, agriculture, and other industries. Don't miss the opportunity to transform your business and redefine your productivity standards with NewTek.
And today's live stream broadcast brought to you by Verhoof Automotive. Verhoof Automotive in Sioux Center is your local Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, Chevrolet, and Buick dealer. Verhoof Automotive, worth the drive from anywhere.
How can I join Defender Forever? It's easy. Go to dordt.edu/forever and sign up. You'll not only stay connected with the Dordt community, but also support the future of Defender Nation. Start forever now. Once you sign up, you will receive exclusive perks, brand new gear, event access, and the latest Dordt news. Be part of something special. Be part of Defender Forever.
Today's Dordt Media Network live stream broadcast is produced by the students of Dordt University.
And brought to you by Pizza Ranch, buffet, carry out, or delivery. Today's broadcast is sponsored by Northside Body Shop. When you expect the very best in the repair of your vehicle, call Northside Body Shop Limited today, serving the Sioux Center area since 1955. 712-722-2313.
Today's broadcast is brought to you by RA Rentals. Looking for top-notch rental equipment for the next project? Look no further than RA Rentals, located in Sioux Center, Spencer, Storm Lake, and Sioux Falls. RA Rentals, your regional equipment rental experts.
Today's broadcast brought to you by Snyder Insurance and Financial Group of Sioux Center, offering life, health, Medicare supplements, annuities, and more. Trusted service and exceptional products with you in mind since 1973. Today's broadcast brought to you by 712 Realty, a team of realtors in Northwest Iowa with the drive, care, and results you need to buy or sell your home. Visit them online, 712realty.com, leading you home. This broadcast brought to you by the Ullman Funeral Homes, Chad Ullman, Lori Ewell, and Taylor Van Witchell, providing professional attention to every detail.
Getting ready for the third period here. 3-3 after the first two, so this one decides the second game here of this weekend set between Dordt and Maryville. After Dordt won 4-0 yesterday. We've seen Maryville made adjustments today, especially offensively, and it's worked out for them. 3-3. As we get set for the third period, away we go, and Maryville wins the faceoff. Flicks it up ahead, across the blue line, and Welsh will chase. Slide pass to the middle, and was looking for Bunton, who would have had a good shot. Here's a long shot, knocked away. Welsh will grab it, send it to Nick Espenson. Espenson turns, pressured on the boards, flicks it back to Welsh. Dordt trying to get something going here. Flicked forward, knocked back. And they're going to get icing on this one. We'll say no deflection. And with 19:27 to go, back to the Dordt end we go for our first face-off of the third period. Dordt football still in a close one as well, as they lead by 5, 31-26. 5 minutes left in that one in Hastings. So a couple of winning streaks on the line. Quick shot was knocked away, and it ends up getting covered up by Van Noord. We saw the first goal today from Maryville was off of one of those shots directly off the faceoff. They tried it again here. Dordt able to stop at that time. Shots, Dordt has the advantage 29-21. They built that shot advantage early, but it's been pretty much even since the start of the second period. Knocked back, they try it again, saved by Van Noord. Horneman flicks it up. Spetcher tries to get on the end of it and knock it forward. Espenson gives chase. Espenson in the middle. Zarilla couldn't quite knock it away, but Espenson couldn't quite get on the end of it. Now trying to go the other way. Across the blue line. Wege plays good defense, and Espenson flicks it back and around. It'll be picked up again. Ferrari to the middle. Loses it. Kept across the blue line for the moment. Espenson tries to get it out. Meek sends it around the boards. Wege and Ferrari give chase. Sent to the middle, knocked by Van Noord. Espenson gets it, wraps it up. Spetcher falls and is able to get it back for the moment, but kept by Maryville as they reset. Flicked up to the right side, bounces directly to Wege. Defenders will take that as Wege sends it to the middle, knocked by Horneman. Ends up on the stick of Meek. Hit on the boards. Carroll's pressure. Bart's in there. And it's taken away by Johnson. Johnson resets the Saints offense. Tries to at least, but he sent it right to Jansen. Takes a hit. And wrapped up and around the boards by Hess. Wege picks it up. Flicks it forward. Sent in there again. And again, Wege grabs it. Sends it over to Dolman. Left side. Dolman all the way around the board, still has the puck. Stops, falls, still has it, gets up. And Loken will try to send it around. Nothing happening. Torlina keeps it in. Dolman, right side. Back to Torlina. Jansen flicks it around for Dolman again. Ends up with Bart. Bart on the right side takes a shot. Saved by Montgomery. Rebound kept alive. Torlina. Keep it in again. Sends it to Jansen. Left side. Tries that same backhand flick around to Bart. Same play as they did before. Loken tries to keep possession in the middle. Bart's in there as well. Ends up getting again knocked back to Torlina. This time makes a move himself to the inside. Gets it down to Loken. Bart's covered up in the middle. Loken sends it back to Torlina. Takes the long shot. Looking for a deflection. It was saved by Montgomery and cleared away. But a good sustained offensive pressure for that minute and a half or so by the defenders. That's the kind of game they want to play. If they can keep that pressure on through most of this third period, could end well for them. Loken with speed. Veenstra tries to get it to the middle. Knocked away, but Benson keeps it in. It was knocked away initially by Royer, and now on the stick of Wyatt, who sends it forward. Welsh will pick it up behind the net. Pressured by Bunton. Ends up with Veenstra. Veenstra, good speed coming forward. Crossing the blue line. Running with Dolman. Veenstra in the middle. Tries to make something happen on the left side. Dolman falls. Shot saved. Veenstra and Dolman run into each other. Somehow Dordt keeps it in. Welsh takes a shot, blocked. Knocked over to the left side. Dolman tries to get it back to Veenstra. And it ends up getting knocked back. Chasing Zarilla. Espenson as well. Gets it to Briz. Briz sends it forward to nobody for an icing. Back to the other side we go with 15:41 to go. Face off on the left side. Espenson tries to get the shot off. It ends up getting flicked back. Wege with plenty of time to settle as Maryville makes substitutions. And Wege tries to flick it forward to Veenstra. He'll end up getting it around the boards. Right to Colin Johnson. Johnson flicks it up. Espenson grabs it. Sends it across. Veenstra chases. Tries to get it. Zarilla there as well. Sent to the left side where nobody is. Johnson will gather it for Maryville. Send it around the boards. Wege pressured by Leahy. Carroll's tried to get it to the middle, and Veenstra a bit behind him, able to corral it for the moment. It's going to end up back with Wege. Looking for Espenson. Espenson pressured. Up along the boards. Carroll's tries to do something with it. Ends up skidding back toward the middle. Meek. Gives it to Wege. Gives it away to Wege, I should say. Wege with lots of speed, crossing the blue line. Wege trying to make a move to the middle. Wege's still with the puck, sends it to the middle, looking for Carroll's, and a good pass. Carroll's wasn't quite on the end of it. Flicking it up and into the boards, or into the netting rather, is Johnson, and we'll have another face-off. Meanwhile, at Hastings, we've hit the 2-minute warning. That game close as well as Dordt leads by 5, 31-26, and Hastings driving inside Dordt territory. So that game looking up to be an intense finish as well. Still 3-3 here from the Vernon Ice Arena. Maryville trying to do something with it, crossing the blue line, long shot. It'll be snatched by Van Nord. He will have to cover it up. And with 14:22 to go, we'll have another face-off. Well, Dordt played a game against Drury October 24th. That was their most recent game that was this close, this late. It was a game Dordt ended up winning 7-4, but they trailed 4-2 at one point in the third period. Big 5-goal third period to win that game. This one had a couple comfortable wins since then. This one now 3-3 in the third on a Saturday afternoon in Sioux Center. This is knocked away. See who ended up hitting it. It was Leahy, or not Leahy. Didn't see the number. Ends up going around the other way for an icing call, and back to the left side of the ice we go. 13:54 to go. Still deadlocked at 3. Each team scored 2 goals in the first period. Each team scored 1 goal in the second period. Bart and Hess, won by Bart. Benson gets it in there to Carrolls. Dordt tries to set up the offense. Carrolls takes a shot, saved by Montgomery, and covered up. And with 13:42 to go in the last minute, we've had quite a few face-offs. We'll have another one here. Bart and McMillan for the face-off on the left side. Knocked away. Bart gets it back to Benson. Benson on the left side trying to make something happen. Trying to get it in there for Bart. Ends up with Loken. Pass to the middle. Carrolls. Nothing there. Loken gets it back. Lost it. Maryville trying to do something with it. Bunton sends it up and across. Welsh takes the angle, gets there. Sends it back up, looking Carroll's too far. Carroll's then gets it. Looking for Loken. And Loken, he's able to get it up to Bart. Bart could have maybe taken it himself. He had a decent amount of room. Instead, Welsh gets there. Big hit. Player down for Maryville. They got to blow this one dead. Nasty looking hit on the Dordt end of the ice, and a player down for Maryville, and that's Colin Amel, 89, slow to get up. He's holding his head. Hopefully he's okay. Not a hit you like to see. This is kind of in the middle of the ice. Took a hard tumble. Able to skate off to the bench by himself. Hopefully he's okay. We'll see if we see him for the rest of this game. Face-off won by Dordt. Wege over to Espenson. As Espenson sends it across to the left side. Dolman puts on pressure, so does Veenstra. Wege sends it around. Looking for Dolman. Meek also trying to get there. Nick Espenson pressuring on the side. Espenson's pass to the middle. Nobody's there. Taken away. Maryville with some speed. That's Royer sending it across the blue line and getting on the end of it. Royer's pass intercepted by Espenson. And Nick Espenson a little too far for Dolman. Veenstra gives chase. Veenstra trying to get it back. Tripped up by someone's stick. Espenson whacks it around the boards for Nick Espenson. And Nick Espenson can't get on the end of it. It's kept in, but not too much pressure from Maryville. Zach Espenson able to settle. Send it up for Wege. Espenson, good pass. Espenson with Paraxlis and Dolman. On the right side, Nick Espenson loses it. Well defended by Wyatt, who takes it away. Sends it back. Torlina sends it in deflected. Grabbed by Montgomery. Maryville trying to do something with it. Horniman's passes to Torlina. Tried to get it to Spetcher. Couldn't do it. Back in the middle. Leahy's shot is high, way high. Torlina over to pick it up. Maryville trying to keep the pressure on. Horniman behind the net gets it Spetcher. Spetcher can't get it out of there. This one heading over to Horniman, who's got plenty of room. Now Leahy pressures. Horniman's pass to Spetcher off his skate. Spetcher corrals it and sends it across the blue line. Shot there, saved, covered up. Shot was from Paraxlis. Well, the face-off here on the left side. Looks like Dordt football was able to finish it off. And they indeed were. 31-26 will be the final over Hastings. Dordt football moves to 8-0 on the season, picks up a big road win against a Hastings team that was 4-4, but a team that had beaten Northwestern. Always dangerous, especially when you go on the road. Now, long trip. Dordt survives. One-score win for the second week in a row. They'll be at home next Saturday from Open Space Park. They got 2 games left in their regular season. 10 minutes to go in this one. Isaac Bart gets it back to Benson. Tried to get it in there to somebody. Nobody's there. Welsh picks it up. Looks underneath for Carrolls. Takes a hit. And that's cleared all the way out. Wonder if Welsh deflected it. They rule he did, so Benson has to go pick it up. No icing. Benson back to Welsh. Good pass to Carrolls. Carrolls up to Bart. Bart's got room. He's got a couple men with him. Bart makes a move to the middle. Pass to Loken, who misses just left. We tried to make one extra move. Too many. Now hits on the boards. Couple players down there, tangled up. Dordt with possession. Benson off the deflection from the wall. Sends it forward. Good pass, Bart, and Bart could not get on the end of it. Knocked away by Montgomery. Interesting, he chose not to cover it up, and it ends up working out perfectly for the Saints. Flick pass isn't going to go to anybody but Wege. Wege gets it across the blue line, but McMillan over there to pick it up, pressured by Espenson. McMillan tried to get it to Johnson, too far, ends up with Dolman. Dolman on the left side, trying to maintain possession along the boards. Couple of red jerseys around him. This one gets dislodged and sent to the right side where Wege gives chase, and good to see Amel back in there for Maryville. Slap shot, Espenson just missed to the left. Espenson got the shot he wanted and was able to put a lot on it. Wege resets as Dordt maintains possession. Wege crosses with the blue line on the left side. Wege takes a shot. He just misses to the right. Deflected rebound back to Espenson. Dordt has had good possession for the last few minutes here. Unable to break through in the third period. Espenson loses it. Maryville trying to take advantage. Big hit on the boards. Espenson gets there. Nick Espenson with some speed. Makes a move to the middle. Tripped up. Gets back up. Espenson gets it to Veenstra in the middle. Veenstra running with Dolman. Veenstra makes a move. Veenstra still got it. And scores! Dordt leads with 8:13 to go. Second goal of the day for Veenstra. He took it from about the defender logo. Made a couple guys miss, ended up in a one-on-one, and he beat the goalie Montgomery. 4-3 Dordt. Nick Espenson on the assist. Veenstra with his team leading 17th goal of the year. Dordt trying to add on now. Jansen. Horniman. And they're going to get a whistle. Horniman was trying to take it in, and they're going to get someone from each team. Schlechter and Zarilla. Wasn't where the puck was. That was Horniman fighting to get in there. And yeah, it looks like, looking back, they were just randomly shoving each other. Referees have let that go for the most part today, but not this time. So Schlechter and Zarilla go into the box, and we'll play 4-on-4. 4-on-4 for 2 minutes. We'll wait for the penalties to get up on the board. There we go. Haven't seen Dordt a ton in the 4-on-4 this year. That's a good pass to Carrolls. Carrolls to the middle. Spetcher had a wide open net. Couldn't finish. Now getting it out of there, Maryville. And they're trying to use their speed. It's deflected a bit far off the stick of Stesiak, and Benson's going to get there to defend. Benson with a lot of space. Everybody with a lot of space. Espenson. Espenson's got Veenstra a shot. Espenson gets it knocked away, and that was well defended by Johnson. Veenstra makes a move to the left. Makes another. Veenstra skating all the way around. Looking for something, anything. Veenstra has gone in a complete circle. Now passes to Benson, who's got a lot of room. Benson middle. Veenstra again. His shot deflected up by Stesiak. Ends up right in front of the net, and it has to be covered up by Montgomery. Minute 3 to go on the 4-on-4. And both teams will substitute. 6:51 to go. Dordt up 1. Leahy and Dolman in the middle. One by Leahy. Around the boards, Wyatt. Tried to send it to somebody. The puck is literally rolling. Wege grabs it. Makes a nice move. Now in open space. Passes a bit too far. Maryville settles. See if they're able to create something with all this open space. Long pass. was intended. Knocked away nicely by Dordt. 30 seconds to go in the 4-on-4. We'll be back to full strength after that. Dolman gets it over to Wege. Wege takes it across the blue line. Wege looks for Dolman in the middle. Hit his skate. Maryville now with space to operate. Pass was too far, and Espenson picks it up. And now Wege takes it in. Wege's got a chance. Wege takes a shot. It's wide left. 10 seconds to go in the 4-on-4. Horniman loses it. Picked up by Espenson. Full strength. Espenson shot off to the left. One of the players for Maryville tried to just fall on the puck. Can't really do that. As he tried to was falling, it looked like he was trying to push it underneath Montgomery's glove so he could freeze it. I'm not quite sure that's how it works. And then Horniman delivered a big hit after the play as well, so they're going to discuss this. Five minutes and 42 seconds remain. Dordt up by 1. The shot advantage for them has grown significantly in the last few minutes as they've been able to maintain possession. And they are going to get a penalty out of this. Wyatt heads to the box for trying to freeze it as a position player. Or a skater, I guess I should say. Two-minute power play for Dordt, and this is a chance to add some cushion in what's been a tight game all day. Nobody's led by more than one. Dordt working with it, shot to the middle, saved. We've been tied 2-2 and 3-3. Each team is led. First clearance. This is Dordt's third power play of the day. They're 0 for 2. Maryville has had one power play. They're 0 for 1. Veenstra. Espenson back to Veenstra. Veenstra trying to make a move. Spins around in a circle. Takes a shot. Saved. Montgomery doesn't cover it up. And it's the right decision as it's cleared away. Minute to go on the power play. By the time Dordt gets this one back, as Van Noord sends it up to Nick Espenson. 1 minute to go on the power play. 4:40 to go. Zach Espenson takes it across the blue line. Makes the move to the middle. Good move. Espenson still has it. Skates right. Scores! And two huge individual effort goals by the defenders in the third period. They lead by 2. And Dordt converts the huge power play. Zach Espenson with his 5th goal of the season. 5-3 defenders. So now, Maryville trying to respond. First time anybody's led by more than 1 goal today. And it comes in the last 5 minutes. And Dordt, who's maintained possession for almost all this third period after it was decently even through the first 2 periods. Dordt has controlled the puck this third period, and it's looked a lot more like yesterday's game. Spetcher, middle, saved. And that's exactly what Dordt wants it to look like for the last 4 minutes. And that shot counter on the scoreboard. Maryville's been stuck at 23 for a long time. Dordt again maintaining possession, attacking. Loken gets it to the middle. A lot of bodies in there. Loken ends up back with it, gets it to Jansen. Jansen's shot is saved by Montgomery. If you're Maryville, you cannot let Dordt score any more and ice this one. Got to give yourself a chance. That starts with getting possession of the puck like you were doing in the first 2 periods. which they haven't been able to do in the last 5 minutes. And they're not doing right now. Torlina takes a long shot, wide left, picked up Jansen. Jansen gets it around for Spetcher. Spetcher deflected up, takes a fall. Spetcher ends up almost in a perfect spot. He'll get it back. Send it back to Torlina. Jansen. Nick Espenson makes a move. Back to Torlina. Cleared away off the skate of Jansen. Torlina making a move. Torlina trying to do it himself. He sends it across the blue line. And Dordt again maintaining possession. Now Maryville's got it, and they've got to build something here. That's what they're trying to do. Set it up behind the net. Meek. Pass up. Found by Johnson. Johnson will cross the blue line. Amel, long shot, saved by Van Noord. Johnson on the rebound. Sends it to the middle. That was a good chance for McMillan. McMillan takes a shot, saved by Van Noord. There's a couple shots from Maryville, but well defended by Van Noord and flicked up into the netting by Welsh. And we'll have a face-off with 2:14 to go. And empty net time for Maryville. Timeout first. They'll think about it. Maryville will take a timeout. All timeouts on the Dordt Media Network. Sponsored by Casey's Bakery. Take a quick 30-second break. Be right back. Maryville takes the timeout, talk things over. They trail by 2 with 2:14 to go. Montgomery stays in goal for now. It's a face-off on the defender end of the ice on the left side. Dordt tries to finish this one off and extend their win streak. And they get it right away off the face-off, and Nick Espenson takes it. Espenson takes it, shoots it off the post. Veenstrommel's kicked it in. Dolman finishes. Dordt ices it. And that should do it. (6-3). Dordt with 3 goals in the last 10 minutes. And a big third period after we were tied through 2. And looks like Dordt is going to extend their win streak to a 13th consecutive game. Quick freeze after the quick shot. Van Noord. Minute 57 to go. Now for Dolman, it's his 9th goal of the year. And Dordt just instantly off the face-off. Bart tries to do something on the left side as we hit 90 seconds to go. Wege flicks it up. Looking ahead to next week on Dordt Media Network. We had a pretty light week until next weekend when we'll have a few events again. Tuesday we'll have women's soccer. They'll play in the GPAC tournament, so they had a good enough season to be able to host a game. That'll be on Tuesday night at 7. Women's volleyball road game Morningside Tuesday night as they near the end of their regular season. 58.2 to go. So women's soccer, women's volleyball, both getting close to wrapping up the season. And that women's soccer game is the only home game, I believe, until Friday. We'll have that on the Dordt Media Network as well for you. Dordt hockey will play next weekend at Missouri State. And they'll have a week off. Next time they'll be home will be November 21st and 22nd against Lewis. Dordt will improve to 13-1. This will be their 13th straight victory. As 30 seconds to go as we finish this one off. Maryville's got it behind their own net. Pass it up, under 10. We get one more shot off. Amel from the blue line, pass it over. That'll do it. Big third period for the defenders after we were tied through 3 huge goals in the third period, and Dordt wins this one 6-3. They've won 13 games in a row and improved their season record to 13-1, sweeping the weekend set from Maryville. 6-3 the final here from the Vernon Ice Arena. We'll be back in 3 minutes to wrap it up, give out our player of the game. Right after this 3-minute break, you're watching Dordt Hockey on the Dordt Media Network.
This is Alex with Outdoor Elements. We've been the region's premier landscape company for over 15 years. With our own in-house landscape designer, we create extraordinary outdoor spaces where you will make memories with family and friends. We do all types of landscaping, and we're the region's only certified pool professionals. We specialize in saltwater pools, which are easy to maintain and gentle on your skin. Check out our website at OutdoorElementsInc.com. We make your landscape as beautiful as your home. When you want the best, contact us at 712-476-5299 or email us at info@OutdoorElementsInc.com.
Today's broadcast brought to you by 712 Nutrition. Transform your health and wellness with 712 Nutrition. Stop in today for healthy, delicious protein shakes bundled with a supportive community. Start feeling your best today.
Find furniture, mattresses, flooring, paint, and window treatments at your local Furniture Mart. They are family-owned and located in downtown Sioux Center. German Farmers Mutual, protecting the farm and home since 1891. Northwest Iowa's local insurance partner. Online at GermanFarmers.com.
Today's broadcast brought to you by Ployne Publishing, quality printing from design to delivery.
The Greenhouse, located in Hall, Iowa, bringing you amazing coffee, energy drinks, breakfast, lunch, and so much more. A big city feel, only 10 minutes away from Sioux Center, with a second location opening soon in Sanborn.
Today's broadcast brought to you by Huber's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning of Orange City. Whether you're looking for repairs, replacement, or maintenance for your air conditioning or heating system, Huber's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning of Orange City will exceed your expectation.
In the Dome, we have a space available for 2 full-size softball fields. However, this space is also utilized by the football, baseball, and soccer teams, as well as for other various athletic events. Another great thing about the American State Bank Sports Complex is that it's not just for Dordt athletes, it's for the entire community. Whether that's high school soccer leagues, open turf time, or even a space for intramurals. Hope you stop by soon.
Today's broadcast brought to you by Cruz & Cruz, PC, certified public accountants, offices in Sioux Center and Lamars. Helping you attain your financial goals is their commitment. Today's broadcast brought to you by Joyner and Dordt Dentistry, providing implants, dentures, and dental care for your whole family in a modern and friendly atmosphere. Today's broadcast brought to you by Skibout Window and Door, your local window experts. Whether you're building or replacing, Skibout Window and Door has the products, people, and knowledge to get the job done right. See Skibout and see the difference.
Wrapping things up, Dordt wins it 6-3. Big third period for the defenders as each team scored 2 in the first, 1 in the second, but 3 goals by Dordt in the third period. They extend their winning streak and sweep the weekend set. Time now for our player of the game. Today's player of the game is brought to you by Ross Hoekstra with State Farm, serving Sioux County and the tri-state area. Call Ross at 712-722-0806 for all your insurance needs. Stop by the Sioux Center office next to Dairy Queen. Today's State Farm player of the game is Zach Espenson. Espenson scored the 5th goal for the defenders to take the 2-goal lead. First time anybody led by 2 today. Also made a number of really nice defensive plays for the defenders. And thought he was all over the ice today, so he will be our State Farm player of the game. That'll do it for today and for this weekend. For the Dordt Media Network, crew Aiden, Levi, Amber, and Sherry, I'm Noah Zylstra. Dordt wins 6-3. Thank you for watching Dordt Hockey.